that's what makes Demon Country so alive. When we all come together with that demon spirit, that demon pride, it's exciting. Come to a football game and you'll see. And allow yourself to scream and holler because it's okay. All right, we're going to start off and we're going to do our opening number. I'm going to have to kind of set the stage for you. I'm a huge Beatles fan, and I thank you. And I know we all have our own things that we love to listen to. That's why the good Lord did the playlists, right? So we can listen to our stuff whenever we want. But I started thinking, thanks to Disney Plus with their little thing, hey man, the Beatles had more hits than any other artist on the planet. They sold more records, and it was just like, it was an amazing time when the Beatles brought the British invasion to America, right? And so these guys were ultimate performers. They were experimenting with new technology. They had hit after hit after hit. And it just kind of got in me. And honestly, I have to credit my music appreciation class for that. So I'm teaching the history of rock. And we get to the part where I'm talking about the Beatles. And it just gets under my skin. And I love the music so much. It's really great. So our opening number kind of gives us a medley of some Beatles tunes. And you have to imagine big, like, tie-dye, multicolored things and backdrops there. But we're going to open up with the tunes from the Magical Mystery Tour. And then it's going to go from that into Get Back, which was the title of that Disney Plus series, right? It's a really cool thing. And then it closes out with Drive My Car. And you may end up seeing two young ladies like come down and go straight across the field and go, what's going on there? What's eventually going to go on is they're going to be driving this big hippie bus. It's probably going to be a cardboard cutout or something. At first, in my world, I'm imagining like this golf cart covered to look like a Volkswagen bus with all the. If you look at it, you're like, man, that's straight out of the '60s, dude. And you'll see their faces sticking out the window, and then beep, 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 yeah. Do that with them. When you hear that music, shout that out. I think you'll have a great time with it. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with our opener. As we do it, the drum major's about to call some attention. Drum major, Roots Nelson Romero. Is your band ready? Ballad number, and it's a tune you guys probably have heard before. It's called Let It Be. You're going to get to hear a couple different duos out there, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, Let It Be. All right, so that's Go Mighty Demons. When we get a first down, we gotta play it shorter, so that's Go Mighty Demons short. All right, so here we go. That's another demon, first down. Glory, glory, Warner Robins. Glory, glory, Warner Robins. Glory, glory, Warner Robins. D-E-M-O-N-S. And you can repeat and sing the same stuff. Repeat and sing the same stuff. Sing it one more time. And then spell out demons, please. Thank you. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's a demon touchdown. Sometimes we'll be able to do a fanfare. We'll do one fanfare to get there. You know, sometimes we'll wait for the team to come out. We're in the tunnel. It's almost time. The anticipation's building up. And we'll play one glory fanfare nice and loud. And then we'll launch into it one more time, which gives us all one more time to sing again. So here we go. One fanfare. Right? So we're going to be playing most of our time on defense. And to call the defense, when the defense comes to the field, we have a special tune that we play, and it's called number 2. It's actually called Kia, but number 2 is our hand sign for that. So this is, oh, they got to flip to it. Some of us are still learning. It's okay. All right, so we're in the shorties now, and we're in number 2. You guys ready? All right, here we go. Sometimes the defense will have this great play. Something's going on, and then something you hear, crunch! And they just pack their lunch. It's been a great defensive play. So then we do this thing called too short, which is what you just heard instead of short. So here we go. Too short. Help us out by participating in that, and you'll have a whole lot more fun too. You'll walk away with that was fun. It was a great game. All right, we've got another thing that we love to do, and I don't know exactly when this became our tradition, but over the year we had this in a few years ago, and this is a tune that's I got a couple quick announcements, and then I think we'd like to play our two numbers from the show for you one more time, if that's all right. All right, so I got a quick announcement. August the 5th, the scrimmage got moved from the Powell Tower to Freedom Field. We're not going to that particular game, but we will be at the next 15 games in a row. All right, so we will be there for that. The veteran camp won't be at Freedom Field either. So, but that's a practice game, and they're going to be great. And it gives our students an opportunity to go and be a student section if they want to go. So I recommend that. All right, next, we got band pictures in classes for our band composite, where they wear their uniform, they smile big and pretty, and get a big cheese going on. And we take our pictures, and that's going to happen on August the 9th in class. And that particular company doesn't do makeups. So let's make sure that we're there if we could, please. Next, it's hot outside. I mean, you're like, we got out of the car and felt that, right? Please make sure that we want students hydrating themselves. Drinking water all the time. Drinking water the day before they have to come to practice. Drinking water at school. Eating a real lunch. French fries is not a lunch. All right?
Can you say that louder, please?
I can't. That's right. French fries is not a lunch.
Thank you.
I'm going to say that one off. Yeah, their body needs fuel just like the athletes. You know, I think we're musical athletes out there. They're out there in the heat, working, moving, and they're using muscles they didn't know they had. So we need to take care of ourselves. And I'm going to say this too. I know I said it at least in the last day of this meeting. They need to get some rest. The summer came and we all messed up our sleep schedule. Myself included. Stayed up way too late because I could. And then getting up in the morning and feeling bad. So, and you know what they call people who don't get enough sleep? Jerks. It doesn't matter how old they are, right? So please encourage them to go to sleep when it's still in the PM. All right, we want them to get plenty of rest. It's going to help them with their studies here at school, and it's going to help them make it through the day. You guys hear that? Yeah. See, they just think, oh, isn't that sweet? Look at there. You've been told? Okay. Outstanding. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for letting your student be a part of the Warner Robins High School Dignity Marching Band. You know, we are just so proud of these kids, and it's going to be a great year. And we thank you for being a part of our band family. We're going to close out one more time with our opener and Let It Be from our show this year. Come together. Drum major, take it away. think it's a ninth grade orientation, drop-by orientation tomorrow, drop-by visitation, and it's from 3 to 6 p.m. here at Warner Robins High School. And we hope you come by and say hi to some teachers. We got some great ones here at school. Your students are in great hands. All right, let's see if we can take this out to back to the band room now. You guys just go straight on out, straight to the band room. So go ahead, let's start. You guys pick up your stands as you go, and we'll just kind of head on out. You guys will be last, all right? Kick it, please.